Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you next chapter in civics, that is fundamental rights. Now first I will give you introduction of this chapter. After the post independence, India brought down some essential fundamental rights. These rights are guaranteed by the law of every citizen of India. It is important to know what they are so that they cannot deny anyone rights. Now, first, what is fundamental rights? Fundamental rights are a group of rights that recognized by the Supreme Court within the Bill of Rights. The fundamental rights are considered as basic human rights of all citizens. No matter what is their gender, caste, religion, etc. These sections are the vital elements of the Constitution, which was developed between 1947 and 1949 by the Constitution of India. Fundamental rights are not always perfect. If any external aggression or internal threat happens, then the fundamental rights can be suspended. In this situation, our Constitution provides a balance between individual liberty and social control. Our fundamental rights are divided into 6 parts. Right to equality, rights of freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and constitutional rights and right to constitution remedies. So, this is the 6 basic fundamental rights that we get. Now first, today I will explain you 2 topics. That first, rights to equality. Everyone should be treated equally before law. It means that the laws apply in the same manner to all. It doesn't matter that person belongs from which position. It prohibits discrimination on the basis of religion, caste, sex, or place of birth. There cannot be any discrimination between a political leader, government officials, and an ordinary citizen. Every citizen will enjoy the equality of opportunity. Under this right, the untouchability has been abolished. Next, rights to freedom. In this right, it allows people to criticize the government and its policies. It also allows them to organize themselves. They can choose and carry out their daily lives in any way. Now, what are the features of it? Rights to freedom. Freedom of speech and expression. What it means? Our ideas and personality develop only when we are able to freely communicate with others and express our views without any fear. Next, freedom to form unions and associations. For example, workers in a factory can form a workers' union to provide or to promote their interests. People can form association to campaign against corruption or pollution. Next, freedom of residence and settlement. We are free to reside and settle in any part of the territory of India. Next, freedom of movement throughout the territory of India. This right allows lakhs of people to migrate from village to towns and from poorer region of the country to developed areas and big cities. Freedom to assemble peacefully without arms. People can assemble to discuss a problem, exchange idea, to support a cause, etc. But this could be done in a peaceful manner. Nobody is allowed to carry weapons with him or her. Next, freedom of profession, trade or business. This freedom allows us to do job of our choice. No one can force us to do a certain job. Women cannot be told that some kinds of occupations are not for them. People from deprived caste cannot be kept to their traditional occupation. Now, you have to write all these question and answers in your fair copy. What is a fundamental right in India? Why do we need fundamental rights?